He was a hardened warrior, a Roman centurion, a man who had likely witnessed dozens, if not hundreds, of crucifixions. But something about this execution was different. Something pierced through the armor of his experience, pride, and indifference. Jesus of Nazareth was hanging on a Roman cross, beaten, bloody, mocked, nailed between two criminals. For 6 long hours he suffered. Then darkness fell over the land. At noon, the sun disappeared, the earth trembled, and as Jesus let out a loud cry and breathed his last, something in that moment shattered the centurion's world. This wasn't just a prisoner. This wasn't just another rebel. When the centurion, who stood facing him, saw how he died, he said, "Surely this man was the Son of God." Mark 15:39. The first person to recognize Jesus as divine at the moment of his death wasn't a disciple. It wasn't a priest or a prophet. It was a Roman executioner. The very man presiding over his death became a witness to his glory. He saw how Jesus suffered with dignity, compassion, and power. He watched Jesus forgive his enemies, speak of paradise to a thief, and cry out to God as a son to a father. And in that moment, something divine broke through the blood, the noise, and the violence. This story is about revelation in the most unlikely place, about how God can reach even the hardest hearts, even in the middle of horror. A Roman centurion, a symbol of imperial power and brutality, was the first to publicly declare Jesus' true identity after his death. It proves that no one is too far gone, too hardened, or too lost to recognize the truth. Never underestimate what God can do in a single moment. Even in your darkest hour, even when it seems like defeat, God is revealing himself. And sometimes the most powerful confessions come from the most unexpected mouths. Jesus, even in death, you opened eyes. Let me never forget the power of your cross. Open my heart like you opened the centurion's. Help me to recognize you, to declare your truth, and to live in awe of who you are. Amen.